You're welcome. This is Oliver's Take. I'm glad to know that you are still there for us. Thank you for joining us in this episode. Today we are discussing bitters, cleansers, and energy drinks. In our society today, every nook and cranny, you find people who are dispersing or selling bitters, what they call cleansers, and their younger brother or sister energy drink. These bitters may be the ones we know that have been on ground beef for some time. We call agbo in Yoruba language, and the ones they've tried to refine and bottle are they call cleansers or bitters, still of traditional origin, whether Yoruba or Igbo or whichever tribe of Nigeria or beyond. Some are from Ghana. They display it on carrying it from one point to another. People buy at whatever price, maybe 20 naira, 15 naira, 30 naira, to support their health system. One thing that is wonderful about our nation, our economy today, is issue of self-help as regards healthcare. We are so much into self-medicare, and that doesn't most times do us good. But we blame our economy, we blame the substandard nature of our hospitals and health centers. But that notwithstanding, that may not be our discussion for today. But I'm trying to substantiate the reasons why these bitters and cleansers seems to be making sales. Making the day of their deals. But my worst concern about the issue of bitters and cleansers is not that they are making sales. I'm not jealous. I wouldn't want to have been in that and not have entered into it by now. But their claims, their promotions and advertisements leave more to be desired of. Not talk of whether it is true or not. From researches, it seems to show that bitters has been there from pre-colonial times of the Egyptian reign, the Greeks, and all that. But the function of these bitters or maybe cleansers are always limited to the content of the mixtures, what and what we are made use of to get what was the mixture. But a situation whereby you now come maybe with a certain mixture or the same mixture and you claim it can cure all and every sicknesses and diseases. It can cure knee pain, whether it is arthritis, waist pain, whether it is troubled stomach, whether it is ulcer, stomach movement, whether it is stomach noise, whether it is bad breath, we call bad odor or mouth odor, whether it is everything, sexually transmitted infections. You believe and you have to convince people to buy into this your product that it can cure every transmitted sexually sicknesses and diseases, and even beyond, malaria, typhoid. And I begin to wonder, how come this must not be a miracle mixture? How then can it be able to cure all this? Mind you, these mixtures that they push into the market, into the street, into our homes, into our eyes and faces have not been substantiated by the standard regulatory organizations like NAFDAC or any other, whether standard organization of Nigeria, as to ascertain their purity, the purity level of their production, and maybe the expected or required quantity you should take per body weight or age or whatsoever in order to avoid more damages. And that is where I have concern that all these things we are putting into our system, we on the wrong run do more harm than what they claim to have come to cure or curb or reduce. You see people taking it and they say, sugar is too much in my system, I took minerals, I took this soft drink, therefore I want to wipe out sugar. Where has it been substantiated that when you take bitters, it will break down sugar in your system, to break down whatever I quite taken, like I have mentioned, that cleansers have the possibility, the power to cleanse your system. But this is with a specific intention, starting from the mixture. Not that a particular mixture of whatever root or herb or fruit will just cleanse your system of every wanted and unwanted. Because from the way they are saying it, you even kill worms. You do away with everything that is in your system, which means it may even be dangerous to your system, to your cells, to your tissue, to your organs. And this is what we consume every day with careless abandon. So many of us believe today that there is no need going to hospital, it is a waste of money, that hospital cannot cure STDs very well. If they cure it, it will come back. If they cure it, it will not be properly taken care of. Therefore, you resort to the traditional mixed cleansers or bitters or abos, whatever you call it. Please. The issue of energy drinks, you must understand that these things we call energy drinks contain some certain enhancers that will stimulate your hormones to maybe pump blood more than usual, and you feel like you are high, you feel like you are strong, you feel like you've gotten some more strength when you take them within 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, after which maybe that energy drops. All these things have consequences and side effects. Even if our regulatory bodies have not told us, we should borrow ourselves some brain and help ourselves out of this immediate danger, out of this imminent destruction that is facing us and our generation. Because if you continue with this incessant indulgence, overindulgence and abuse and the overuse of these so-called drugs and cleansers and the energy drinks, please, we must know that we are doing ourselves more harm than good, whether you believe it or not. On the long run, you will notice breakdown of your system and your body, maybe kidney failure, heart failure, liver infection, and some other internal organs malfunctioning. But you may not be able to trace it, because by then you might have given up on this habit of drinking energy drinks, taking it to support yourself to do one thing or another. They came with all sorts of advices, all sorts of adverts that it can help you do this, it can help you go this and that, which has not been proven. And even if they try as much as to make the fiction become real, it is not. There is no how they will tell you that the enhancer will make you to become, more than your capacity. Please, let us be wise and beware. For whatever thrills kills, we should have that in mind, that whatever thrills kills, no matter how sweet or interesting or how tempting or attractive or how inviting, be careful. Mind whatever that enters into your mouth. Even the Bible says so, that it is not whatever that defiles a man is what comes from within. But what kills you is more of what goes into your mouth than. And it's not just sugars that you're running away from, not just sweet things. Some of these sweet things may not have the tendency of having to break down your system as much as these bitter things that we run to today. Please, let us grow up and be wise. Thank you for watching our episode of today. Drop comments for us. That's so much accepted and welcomed. And tell somebody about us. Like our video. Call back over and over again. We appreciate you. We are here because you are there for us. Thank you. I love you.